I went to Miami. We were supposed to go to Haiti, but there were some like protests and stuff going on. So I was going with my foundation, but ended up not being able to do that. Ended up in Miami and just chilled, had some meetings, and enjoyed the break.
How much can you gain any traction in terms of a comfort level with this team over like that long period of time? You know, it was in your playbook, whatever. I don't know.
I mean, I definitely wasn't gaining any traction during the All-Star break, just
Yeah.
not being here. But I feel like having 2 days here is going to be amazing. Like I'm like still trying to figure out everyone's names and stuff. So just every day, I feel like I learned so much. Like even after just one practice today, I'm like, all right, I feel a lot more comfortable. I know people's names. I know a lot more plays. I know just even the style, like the style with which you run a practice or whatever. It's just like understanding an organization and a team's culture.
Normally, I think it's tough for any team to work a couple key players in 20 games left in the season, 20-something games left in the season. Does it help that, I mean, you and Mark, you're not 20-year-olds, you're not rookies, you've been around for a long time. Does it help kind of make the transition more seamless because of all your experience?
I would say, yeah, and playing on a team where guys are like veterans all across the board. So like having Kyle, Danny, those two who just, I mean, Danny's been, I never knew this, but he's constantly communicating, teaching, everything, just a big time vocal leader. And then, yeah, I told Mark, I was like, look, you're gonna have to teach me everything. He's like, man, I got here 2 days ago. I was like, well, you still have 2 days on me, so just teach me everything you know. And then even with Jody today coming in, like just we're all just trying to figure it out. But again, like being on a veteran team makes it a lot more like everyone's kind of been around. They know what certain terms are, and terms maybe call something different, but at least you know what's going on.
Are you the type to get away from here that you're trying to learn and absorb at the same time, or is it when you're home you kind of separate yourself from all this?
I guess it depends. Like in a situation like this, I don't know if it's going to be that simple. Like I'll probably go home and I have an iPad with kind of the plays and I want to watch the last game and things like that. But as I get more comfortable, I try to at least disengage to some degree. But you know, sometimes you may come back at night and shoot, or you may watch film at night, or you may watch a game that's on. So you're not really always disengaging, but at least like more so later on versus now.
You've been with a bunch of different teams, but this is the first time in season, right, that you've made the switch?
Yeah, it's just really weird.
Yeah.
It's really, really weird, actually. Like, even today I went and picked up, like, I was like, oh, where do I get my gear? And I went and I took Kyle's because I was used to being 7.
Yeah.
So I grabbed all his gear and I was like, man, these socks are really long. Like, I was like, this is weird. So I actually, like, put it on and I came out and then I was like, hey, I didn't have my practice jersey. He was like, you should have it on your loop. So I had to go back and realize like, oh, I'm not 7 anymore. Little things like that. And just like, yeah, learning everybody, everything. Like I need to figure out like where you get the food, where you ice, where you know, all that. So.
It's not easy.
Don't let them know that you won't be happy.
Yeah, don't publish that.
Yeah.
Tell them someone else did it.
Yeah.